Hey guys, it's Shani. So I wanted to do this 5-part video to address a topic that I hear quite often from people. And you might be interested in this if you've been working hard for a while, but the scale has stopped moving. Why does this happen? I absolutely know how frustrating and discouraging that could be when you've been working so hard and you've been used to seeing that number just whoosh by you. Let me just clear up a few things before I get started with the first part of this video series. This video series is for you if you've been doing everything that you can in order to sustain the healthy loss of weight. What I mean by that is that if you're consistently binging on the weekends, if you know that you're going home after work and binging on the couch, if you're doing things like taking diet pills or excessive amounts of thermogenics, or if you're having alcohol binges, you're probably not going to get much benefit out of this video series. From a former overeater, I know though how you're feeling, and I know how hard it can be to reach your goals if you are consistently overeating. So I will do a video about that later, but in regard to this series, it's probably not going to be much benefit to you. I am also taking into consideration that you don't have any sort of medical conditions or hormonal conditions that make it hard for you to lose weight or to achieve any particular body goal. That also includes not being on any medication that is very notorious for making you gain weight. So now that I have that cleared up, let me get on to the first part of the series. Number 1, you've been placing too much stress on your body, including exercise stress. Very often we think about stress as something that's negative, but the fact that I'm actually sitting here talking to the camera, talking to you guys, is stress on my body. It doesn't mean that I don't enjoy it. It just means that if my body is not actually resting, if it's required to use energy, to use fuel, to even breathe oxygen into my lungs, it is causing stress at a very cellular level. Obviously, we actually need the stress in order to survive. So it's the same way that we need exercise in order to remain vital and to function optimally. But as soon as that balance gets tipped to either side, we're going to start to see things stall. Do too little, see few results. Do too much, see few results. It's cliche, but you can finish the phrase that too much of a good thing is. If you've been going ham on your workouts for quite some time, you may be in need of a deload week. If you're not sure what a deload week is, you may be in need of a deload week. A deload is exactly what it sounds like. It is a week or 2 weeks or maybe more to lay off of everything you've been doing so you can focus on doing different things. You can focus on playing, you can focus on mobility work, body weight. You can also focus on unilateral work, or that's single side work. These are the things that you don't normally address during your current phase of training. What a deload week is really intended to do is just simply to have you back off of everything you've been doing so you can come back fresh, so you can come back reset, rejuvenated, and ready to get results again. And trust me, I'm sure my coach is watching. First time you told me I needed to take a deload week, I was like, what the? But you start to become familiar with when your body actually needs one. Plus, it feels good to come back fresh and start getting results again. It's simply so you can continue to perform like a superhero. A few signs that you could be overtraining include so many things, but could include the following: lethargy, trouble sleeping, slow recovery from workouts, maybe you're feeling sore for far too long, achy joints, flare-ups from inflammatory conditions, ravenous appetite, or a straight-up resistance to stimulants or caffeine. If you're unsure still, if you need a deload, take a few days to step away from the workouts, and when you come back, if everything feels stronger and better, if you feel more clear-headed, if you're starting to sleep better, then you know you probably just needed a little bit of time off. If this sounds like you, try it and watch the scale start moving again. Thank you for watching step number 1 in the series of 5. If this video was helpful for you, please give me a thumbs up. down below. Share this video with a friend of yours who might just be working out too much, and maybe they've been frustrated and they haven't been getting results lately. So whatever your goal is, whether you're trying to gain weight, trying to lose weight, and just the units of measurement have not budged for quite some time, you might fall into this camp here. Or you might fall into any of the following 4 categories that I am about to bring up in my next video in this series. So be sure to subscribe so you can be the first to find those videos as soon as they come out, which will be very soon. Thanks guys so much for watching.